Good morning from the Embassy Suites, Hilton, Waikiki. We are here in Waikiki Beach, Honolulu, Oahu, Hawaii. This hotel is not beachfront, but it's super close to the beach. Within a 5-minute walk, you are at the beach. So if you're wanting something with easy beach access, I think this is a great option. We're gonna go inside and just take a look at some of the offerings. The lobby has a very indoor-outdoor kind of feel, which a lot of places here in Hawaii seem to. You literally drive right into the lobby. All the parking is valet parking. So you drive your car in and then they will park the car for you. As is the case with all hotels in Waikiki, there is a parking charge. And there's also a hotel resort fee. But I think this one, you really get your money's worth for that resort fee. Okay, we're gonna cross right here and head on in. Let's take a look out here. That looks right into the lobby. Okay. There are two towers where the rooms are located, the Hula Tower and the Aloha Tower. The Hula Tower is going to have more of your ocean view rooms. The Aloha Tower has more of the city views, but they're both great. We've got a city view room and we've got an amazing view. So this is the lobby. Again, you drive right in with your vehicle. Valet takes care of it here. And then you have your bell desk. And beyond the bell desk is registration, where you check in. The service here has been wonderful. Everyone's been amazing. So in that direction, you have the elevator to take you to the Aloha Tower. And then in this direction are the elevators to take you to the Hula Tower. We're gonna walk back that way to take us up to level 4. Level 4 is where a lot of the amenities for the hotel are. The pool is there. This hotel comes with a included breakfast every morning, and it's not just a little continental breakfast. It's a full meal, and that's served on level 4 each morning. So that's where we are going to go next. There's a surf shop right here in the hotel for renting gear. There is a coffee shop. And I'm filming this in June of 2021, so there are still COVID restrictions in place, but it has been very accessible for us. We haven't really felt restricted. Right across the street is a place where we have spent a bunch of time. It's an ABC store. This one's really big. It's got a full deli and hot food section in the back. We've had lunches and dinner. We've had at least one meal out of this ABC store every day. If you forget anything, souvenirs, t-shirts, They've got everything. It's kind of amazing. I wish every vacation I went to had an ABC store. Before we head up, we're gonna take a walk down this area. This is Lures Street. This is where there are a nice little area of shops, restaurants. We have watched a hula show down here. There was a local vendor market held here one night. It's been a great little area to congregate in the evenings. And our room is in the Aloha Tower right there. So we've got a Waikiki city view that we booked, but every night we can look down here and see all the action going on. All right. Now we are on level 4 of the hotel. My family keeps referring to this as deck 4, like a cruise ship, because this feels very much like that Lido deck you'd find on a cruise liner. You've got the pool area. There is a bar, and we're here in the morning while the pool is getting cleaned. And then a nice sized pool, loungers, cabanas that can be rented are off to the side. In the evenings from 5:30 to 7:30, they offer free drinks for any adults staying at the resort, and it gets busy. There's been a line every night to have the complimentary drinks. I recommend maybe getting here like 7:15 and you'll bypass the line. It also gets full of kids that time of night. I think a lot of parents are coming to get their drink and their kids are just hanging out in the pool, so keep that in mind as well. Here you can see the Hula Tower, and the Aloha Tower is behind us into the sun. Now I'm going to take you through the breakfast area. They're serving breakfast right now. Right now breakfast is from like 6 to 9. I think regular hours are 6 to 10, but they've reduced them due to COVID. Although it's been busy, like there's always a little bit of a line. They've opened up both sides of the buffet, and it's a nice buffet. Each day there have been different offerings, and we've been very, very pleased with it. I feel like I'm okay with paying a resort fee when we get something like that in return for it. So let's take a walk in there. Lots of seating, indoor and out, but again, it does get busy, as you can see. And there are two sides to the breakfast buffet. We are on the 16th floor of the Aloha Tower. Elevators can get a little busy, nothing horrible, but just something to keep in mind, especially during those peak times of the day when people are going down to breakfast. At the end of each level, just adding to that indoor-outdoor feel, there's a wonderful open air balcony view of the ocean. So even if you didn't book an ocean view, you can come out here at the end of each level and take a peek. So there's the hula tower, and there is level 4, the pool area where we just were, and we are in the Aloha Tower way up on level 16. I think it goes up to 20 or 21. Next we're gonna take a look at our room. We have a city view 2-queen suite. So I think it's probably the most basic room you can book, but that's what we booked and we've been very pleased with it. So we are in our room. It is a 2-queen Waikiki city view room. As is the case with all Embassy suites, there is a kitchenette area. When you first come in, you've got a sink, ice bucket, coffee maker, hot water carafe, and then there's a small microwave and refrigerator. This has been very handy for having that ABC store right across the street. We have had lunches and dinners here at least once a day. We'll have one of our meals with some food that we pick up at the ABC store. So that's been very helpful. To the right is the bathroom. This room has 1 bathroom. It's a generous sized bathroom, lots of storage, good counter space, water pressure is good, hot water gets very hot, so be careful with your little ones if you have them. Tub and shower combo, hooks on the back of both doors. Towel service right now is, I don't know if this is just because of COVID or if this is standard, but towel service is every other day, every 2 or 3 days, I think. But you can call and get towel service whenever you need. So then this is the living room area. We moved the furniture around just a little bit to fit how we were gonna live in the space. We're here for 8 nights, and so it was important that we were able to make it work for us. And excuse our things, we're moved in. We've got it's my husband, myself, plus our 2 teenage children, a son and a daughter. So we're pretty well moved in. Lots of storage. This is a big storage cabinet right here. Basic cable on the TV. And then we have the first of 2 balconies. This balcony looks down on, there is that level 4 breakfast area we walked through, and then this is the Lures Avenue beach walk area with the shops and restaurants, and it's got a great city view at night. Off in the distance you can see Diamond Head. And that is the hula tower. All right, so let's head on back in. Try to close that. Okay. I'm gonna pull the shades. Okay, so then let's check out the bedroom. It is a 2-queen bed setup, which works for us. They do also have the option of getting this room with just a king. You can also get the 2-bedroom suite, which will have the 2 queens set up like this on one side, and then on the other side of the living room you would have a king set up. This is a fold-out sofa. We have not used it, but if you had, say, a family of 6, then you'd have 4 in the bedroom and 2 out here. Okay, so in here, oh, the other thing I want to point out, there is tons of outlets, USB outlets, regular outlets. There's one of these in here. There's one in the family room. The nightstand has outlets. The lamps have outlets. So Lots of places to plug in your devices. So here we go. We've got ample drawer space, and again, we're moved in. We got 8 nights here, so we have a lot of stuff, but it's working well for us. This is like a big wardrobe closet. It's where my husband's keeping his stuff. Me and the kids are using the drawers. And then we have the other balcony, which basically has the same view, except from this one, I can get a little glimpse of the ocean. So I hope that you found this helpful. I get a lot of help from watching these, so I hope that this was a helpful way for you to choose where you're going to stay. If you're coming to Waikiki, especially if you have a family, I think this is a great option. In terms of price, it was very reasonable compared to other places to stay. Having that breakfast for us put us over the edge in terms of making this a good deal for our family. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to go down and have some of that breakfast.